Okay, so in the year 2000, I was, in one day, I lost my sight and hearing completely. I have a hereditary eye condition, sight and hearing condition called Usher syndrome. And I lost my sight because of that, but my hearing loss on the same day for a different reason. I had what's called an inner ear disorder, Meniere's, which causes vertigo, head noise, nausea, and deafness. So this blew me away. I was confined, because of the symptoms, confined to my bed day and night, for a year and 3 months. I went out of my mind. It was unexpected. But in that time, I was trying to think, what would I do? I mean, I couldn't watch movies. I couldn't use the phone. I couldn't use the computer. I couldn't do anything. And I missed reading the New York Times, the New Yorker. It was beyond me. So I thought, what are my options? So I decided to teach myself Braille. And I was reading To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. It took me 6 months. I don't recommend it. And then the other option was waiting for the mail. Hey, it was exciting, you know. I couldn't see the mail. I couldn't read it. But there were packages that came in the mail. I had a housemate. She would fingerspell. I'm going to work, see you at the end of the day. I was by myself. I was alone all day. The mail would come. I would feel the vibration of the door. And I was walking slowly because I had vertigo and nausea. It wasn't funny, but I would pick up the package and open it. And I would see what it is. It would be, I opened a box. It was laundry detergent. And I thought I could smell it. Wow, it's a sample box. And a few days later, I opened another package. And again, I wasn't eating that year at all. I was drinking Ensure, some horrible liquid protein to keep myself, to keep myself above water there. But I opened the package and I shook it and it sounded like candy. I thought, well, maybe I'll get my appetite back. I opened it with tampons. Not quite. So my mail got very interesting and really amusing. And meanwhile, I was going to Mass Eye and Ear, many appointments in preparation for what might be a cochlear implant surgery, Model 2, which is experimental. So I had a series of blood tests, hearing tests, psychological tests, CAT scan, you name it. And over the course of many months in between, I would still be there in my bedroom just wondering how to communicate. The fingerspelling was the only communication was isolating. After 6, 7 months of being at Mass Eye and Ear, they told me, you will get a letter in the mail. And it would be 2 weeks close to the end of the year and 3 months. I waited 2 weeks to get my mail. I was totally focused on it. I told my housemate, she said, no mail. She was fingerspelling in my hand, no. And then one day, it was Saturday, I picked up a bunch of mail and I put it on my lap and I said, any mail for me? I could talk, but I couldn't hear anything. And she said, yeah. I said, what is it? Mass Eye and Ear. She said, 1 envelope from Mass Eye and Ear. I said, oh my God. I said, open. I've been waiting a year and a half. And she said, no, because I'm watching an Alfred Hitchcock film. Can you come back in an hour? Oy vey, I almost lost my mind. 1 hour, sure. So I took the envelope and I'm holding on to it as I go because this was going to be my future. Yes or no? Am I in? Will I be accepted? Will I not? I paced back and forth in my room and I was amazed that I was actually walking around and I was fretting. My heart was pounding. I was out of my mind, but it was coming out of my shell a little bit. I was forgetting that I had vertigo. After an hour, I walked up to her, gave her the envelope. I didn't even bother to ask how the movie was. And she said to me, she fingerspelled, she said, okay, I'm opening the envelope. And I'm like, heavy. And she said, it says, and I'm feeling her hand saying it, and I was like, just say it. It says, just say it. She said, you're in. I said, yes. And so March 1st, 2nd, 2001, at 11 o'clock, I had my cochlear implant surgery, and I love mail.